Good morning, my fellow family, friends, and colleagues. This is your girl, Dr. Charity, aka the Queen of Divas, and I'm here to give you your weekly encouragement on today. I know I am a little bit late, a day late. Your the doctor got sick herself, under the weather on yesterday, in the natural realm. In the spiritual realm, the enemy just didn't like what I was about to give y'all. But guess what? On today, I'm going to give it to you. Regardless of what the enemy is setting out there, regardless of what is trying to distract me, I'm going to give it to you on today. Because that right there in itself already announces and projects and pronounces how strong this weekly encouragement is to somebody out there, if not everybody, that is tuning in and watching this. It's going to help and change somebody's life. That's why everybody won't happy for me giving this to you. But they ain't taking me down without a fight. And I mean a good one. Okay? So I don't go down that easy. So it's going to take a little bit more than that. But that's why I'm here for you on today, to give you exactly what you deserve to hear, that's going to motivate and boost you into where you need to go, because somebody today needs this. That's why it almost didn't come, but I won't gonna allow that. So on today, I deep down inside hope that everybody that is tuning in is tapping into, getting everything, getting powered up and going after what they rightfully deserve and desire, because it's yours. Because look, just because the door has been rejected don't mean the door ain't yours. That's what you gotta accept, and that's what we're gonna dive into on today. Just because the door ain't opening immediately don't mean that the door is not yours. Don't mean you're knocking on the wrong door. Sometimes it just means that you gotta wait till the door opens. There's another way of coming into this level, into this season, into this change that takes you out of your comfort zone. Hey, I felt that myself. So, as you're tapping into it, be prepared to adapt into it. That's what we're going to touch on today. Today is about adaptation, but I'm going to put it in layman's terms so everybody can understand. So I need everybody to lend a listening ear on today, right now, as I'm speaking. Lend a listening ear. If I had to give a title for this weekly encouragement, it would be simply Recognize Your Opportunity. Just let that resonate for a minute. Recognize your opportunity and then take it. Take what is rightfully yours. Well, for anybody tuning in saying, what do you mean by that, Dr. Charity? What you mean by recognize? Well, okay, if I'm here and I'm doing what I need to do, you said tap into it. If I'm doing all that, I obviously recognize it. Not always. Not always. Specifically, if your mind is contemplating whether or not this is the wrong door, whether or not this is not meant for you, or whether it's not too much, whether this is too much for you to handle, then this one is for you. Is there anybody out there feel like that? Feel like that because the door ain't open and it's been rejected more than one time, this ain't your door, somebody else's? Anybody feel like this blessing, this next level, this change in your life is not meant for you, or it's just too much to go through? Anybody else feel like that? Then this is for you today. Because if your brain is thinking in one of those three areas, I'm going to go ahead and tell you right now, you ain't recognized your opportunity. So, on today, recognizing the opportunity, and this is coming from within myself, because I'm in the same transition within my own life. I prayed and told the Lord, I prayed and asked, I hoped and wished for something to change in my life, and the shift already happened last year. I told y'all that. But this year, it's supposed to be manifestation. And the very thing that I asked for it, I hoped for it, and just, oh my God. But when it came, I was so hooked on what has happened in the past and focusing and overthinking about what may happen in the future, I wasn't even to recognize the opportunity when it opened right up in front of me. And that's a lot of us on today. A lot of us humans don't recognize the opportunity when it comes forth. Because we so busy saying, oh, that'll never happen. I mean, I asked for it, but watch what happens. Psh, yeah, right. I mean, I'm going to go ahead and take this. This will work for me and I'll be all right. So then when the opportunity comes, this is how a lot of us miss our blessings. This is how we miss the change in our life. As a T.D. Jakes said, the belief system has not changed. The belief system has not adapted and accepted that this very change you're asking for, no matter how Dreamville it sounds, no matter how Hollywood it sounds, can actually become a reality. But it begins with one thing: your belief. You have to believe deep down on the inside, and it has to come from down here, not here. It's got to come from here, that indeed this is mine. I can have this. It's mine. So then when it presents itself, there's no fear of, ooh, is this for me? Is it really? No, let me do some more research. I don't believe that. Because a lot of us, when something like that happens, a lot of us, I've been in that. It's all right. I've been in the same position where something happened that I didn't even imagine would ever take place. And I'm just sitting there reading and researching instead of looking at what fell through. I ain't looking at what happened, what took place. I'm looking at trying to research and break it down. The doctor in me, the psychologist, is coming out saying, okay, so when this happens, see next week it's so and so and so and so gonna happen. And see then, you see what? You see that? That's not how you do it. So I'm talking to you today. Whoever's tuning in and listening, recognize the opportunity and take it. Do not sit there contemplating. Do not sit there overthinking. Look, when the opportunity comes, I don't care how wishful, Hollywood, celebrity like it sounds, when it's on your front step, you need to take heed, because guess what? You don't know how long that opportunity is going to be there, and who else may come by and sweep it right there. And then you can't blame nobody else. You can't blame nobody else then but oneself. So today I'm encouraging you to recognize the opportunity. Don't let the opportunity pass you by. A lot of times we're saying, do not pass me by. Do not. And then we end up watching it pass by us, failing to realize that it's our fault that it's passing us by. When the opportunity presents itself, grab it. Take it and say, this is mine. Oh, this is mine. I'm not backing down. If I got to fight, then I'll fight. As I told y'all before, be like a Queen Esther. And if I perish, I perish. I'm going to see the King. Ain't nobody taking this away from me. This is mine. It came to me for a reason, and I'm about to take it for all and every reason that it came into my life. Because I'm not watching somebody else get my blessing and walk away with my happiness. I refuse to let that go down. And that should be your ambition and motivation beginning on today. Receive it. Take it. Don't take it apologetically. Don't take it with remorse. Take it with pride and say, this is mine. He brought it into my life for a reason. It is in my life for a reason. And I'm going to live and accept it in that reason, for that reason. And ain't nothing going to stop me. That's what I'm talking about. So, today, recognize the opportunity. There's nothing to be fearful but fear itself. There's nothing to be scared out there. Go and launch out. You see the opportunity? Stay put, stay relentless, and keep on believing that it's mine until all of it comes your way. That's what I'm doing. It took a lot of meditating, and I even had to cry a little bit and just ponder for a little bit before I realized that this is mine. Ain't this what you always wanted? Well, if you wanted the best and the one above wants the best for you, then why not accept the best? Why settle for anything less than the best? I said, you know what? This is mine. I'm about to go forward. And that's what I'm doing even right now. I'm going for the best because God don't bring and show you the best for no reason. And he didn't show me in no dream. He showed me in living color. So therefore, that's the confirmation that it's mine. So I recognize the opportunity and I'm taking it for the very reason that it's in my life right now. And the same applies to you. Take it now. Don't back down because it's yours now. Right now. Even now. Well, that's all that I have for you on today, but tune in next week at our original time for another weekly encouragement. I want you to subscribe to Lady Superwoman on YouTube at Lady Superwoman in all lowercase 9999 on YouTube for all the weekly encouragements. I appreciate and love each and every one of y'all. And know and remember to recognize the opportunity. Don't miss out. Take it and take it by force. Take it for the reason that it's in your life, because you need to remember beginning today that it's a good reason why that very opportunity is present in your life right now. Do not miss out, because this opportunity right now is meant specifically for you. Don't miss it. I love you. See you next week. Bye.